Hi again, my dear fellows. How are you? Now we're going to take a new reading lesson. It is called Lucas Killed. We are going to, this is the picture in your book. This is Luca, this is his mom, and we are going to study about the kilt. No one, of course, knows what a kilt means. It's a shawl put around the shoulders. It's a shawl like mama, if you know, if you see her at home, or grandma, when she is cold, when she feels cold, she puts a shawl around her shoulders. So this is a kilt. Okay, we are going to read about Lucas' kilt. Let's see, I'm going to read from here, and directly I'm going to explain the vocab. My tutu lives with us. Tutu. That's Hawaiian for grandmother. So tutu means Hawaiian for grandmother. Like we say taita in Arabic. In Hawaiian they say tutu for grandma. Tutu takes care of me while mom and dad work. We do lots of things together. So when his parents are working, he or she, now we're going to know, stays with his grandma. I like that, and so does Tutu. But all that changed when the kilt came along. Okay. One morning, Tutu said, I had a dream last night. I dreamed I was in a beautiful garden. There were flowers everywhere. It gave me an idea for a kilt. This kilt will be for you. I made a kilt for your mom. Now it's your turn. So Grandma, or Tutu, woke up one day and she said that she had a dream about a garden full of flowers. So she had the idea to make a kilt. Will it have flowers on it? I asked. Oh yes, Tutu replied. It's a flower garden. There will be all kinds of flowers. It's going to be a pretty. I said, it will take a long time to make, said Tutu. You'll have to be patient. Patient means not in a hurry. Patient means not in a hurry. Patient, not in a hurry. So things need time to be done. So you need to be patient, okay? Not in a hurry. That's okay, I said. I can help. After breakfast, Tutu and I went to the fabric store. Fabric is there where they sell cloth. Cloth is the thing that you make clothes with. I'm going to show you here the picture. Okay, so this is Tutu, this is Luca. Okay, here they are at the store. Cloth, fabric. This is the fabric, cloth. It's something that you do the clothes with. Okay, so they went to a fabric store. Choose a color, said Tutu. There were so many pretty colors. I like that yellow, I said, and that pink, and some of that blue, and the lavender, and this orange is nice. Tutu laughed. Not so fast, she said. Choose one color, just one. How can it be a flower garden if there's just one color? I asked. You'll see, said Tutu. Just one color. Green. I choose green because flowers have green leaves. The flower colors would come later. Okay, so first of all, Luca chooses lots of colors. Many colors, but Tutu told her to choose only one color. So she chose green. Tutu sketched. Sketch means she drew. Sketch drew, and cut, and pinned, and basted. Okay, now, here, we're going to see the picture. She cut, first of all, she sketched, she made a drawing on the cloth or fabric. She cut with the scissor, she pinned with a needle, okay, and she basted, okay, and I got help. I got two help here. There's a missing O, write it down. I got two help. Here, two help. This quilt is going to be so pretty. I kept thinking. I could hardly wait for the flowers. At last, Tutu put the quilt on the quilting frame. Serious work now, she said. And I knew I wasn't big enough to help anymore. Okay, now, after sewing and drawing and pinning and whatever she's doing, she's preparing the drawing on the fabric. Now she's going to start working with it. So this needs a serious and hard work. So Luca, she's a girl, so Luca can't help her any more. Okay, now let's continue. When are the flowers coming, Tutu? I'd ask. She'd smile and answer, "You'll see, Luca, you'll see." Then one day, a long time after, Tutu took the quilt off the frame. She ironed it. Ironed, when you use an iron to stretch the cloth. This is the iron. This is iron. And this is ironing. Stretching. Okay, straightening. Okay, so ironed means straightened. What's the meaning of iron? Straightened. To make it straight. And put it, so she ironed it and put it on my bed. "For you, Luca," she said. "The flowers, there were no flowers." "Where are the flowers?" I cried. "Here," said Tutu. "See, here's amaryllis, and here's ginger, and over there is I don't know what that is. Jacaranda. Okay, so these are names of flowers. "Everything's white," I said. "How can there be flowers with no pretty flower colors?" So this is the quilt. It's only green and white. Luca wanted the flowers. So Tutu was saying that this is a kind of flower and this is the other and this is the other. But Luca was not happy. Look, she's here crying because she only saw everything was white, so there were no flowers. She didn't like her quilt. "This is the way we make our quilts," said Tutu. "Two colors. It's our island tradition. You choose green, remember?" "I thought the green was for leaves," I cried. "All the flowers in our garden are in colors." "It can't be a flower garden if the flowers are white." Tutu's eyes got watery and she quietly turned and went to her room and she shut the door. Here she. I looked at Tutu's quilt again. I thought it was going to be so pretty, and all it was white. She thought that there would be more colors and it would be colorful, full of colors, but now she only found it green and white. So she was upset. She was frustrated. She didn't like it. I sat down and cried. Things changed after that. Tutu and I used to be such good friends. Now we had nothing to say to each other. We didn't do things together anymore. And all because of that quilt. It's going to stay like this forever, I thought. It was awful. Awful is very bad. Awful means it's very bad. So it was very awful, very bad. Okay? But Tutu surprised me. A few days later, she said, "Today is Lee Day. You've never been to a Lee Day celebration. Celebration, it's like a festival. Luca, let's declare a truce. Declare, make. Let's make. Declare means make. Let's make a truce and see what's going on at the park." A truce, it means to become friends again. Truce, to become friends again. So declare is to make, a truce to become friends again. What's a truce, I asked. That's when people put aside their differences and come together again for a little while, Tutu answered. I didn't see how that was going to work, but it was worth a try. Okay, I said. I filled the water jug and Tutu got the tatami mat and we stopped at Aiko's to buy bento for our picnic. Now these are words only in Mexican words, things that are Mexican words. You don't understand them. Water jug. What is it? When you fill a water here. This is a water jug. Okay. And stopped at Aiko. What is Aiko? This is an Aiko bento lunch. It's a place where it's like a small market. Okay, it's like a small market to buy their picnic. Okay, they wanted to buy their food. They have ice, fruits, pineapples, bananas, I don't know, juice, cans, some kinds of food. By the time the bus came, it was almost the beginning to feel like old times. There was so much going on at the park. We listened to the music. We listened here, not listed. We listened to the music. So we listened to the music, we watched the dancing, we spread our mat under a tree and ate our bento. It's like a kind of food. And Tutu treated me to shave ice. Treated here, bought for. Treated means bought. She bought her ice. She bought for. Okay, treated, bought for. Later, we came to a place where kids were making leads. Come, said a lady, make a Lee. Now, I'm going to show you what is a Lee. This is the celebration, the Lee celebration. It's like a festival. See how many people are there. Some dancing, some singing, some watching a chorus. Okay, here they were sitting to eat. Okay, these are people who are eating. Many people sit on a mat and eat. Okay, now here's the food. Here she's asking her to go and make a Lee. A Lee is it's like a kind of flowers that they made it by hand. Is it okay, Tutu? I asked. Go ahead, said Tutu. The lady got me started. She gave me a long needle, you know, a needle, you use it to sew cloth, and strong thread, and show me how to string the flowers together. So this is Ellie. So she gave her a needle, long needle, and a strong thread. This is a thread, and she started to join flowers together. Okay, to make Ellie. This is where's Ellie? Where's Ellie? Where's Ellie? It's like a necklace. This is Ellie. It's like a necklace, a flower necklace. Okay, a li is a flower necklace. A necklace made up of flowers. There were all kinds of blossoms. Blossoms, it means flowers. Blossoms means flowers. They were in cardboard boxes with wet newspapers all around to keep them fresh. I chose a pink flower. Next, I added a yellow, then an orange, and then a lavender. Tutu laughed. No, not that way, Luca, she said. Choose one color, maybe two, but no more than two. I could feel myself getting angry, and I tried not to. I was remembering a truth. Tutu, I said, it's Miley. But Tutu began. Then she stopped. She was remembering our truth too, and she said another word. First of all, her Tutu, her grandma, refused doing a leaf from such many colors, but then she accepted that. There were all kinds of blossoms. They were in cardboard boxes. No, this is sorry. 78. This is you scratch this. Things got better at once. I didn't feel angry anymore, and I made Miley my way. I turned out very pretty, and I got to keep it and wear it home. So the truce worked, and I felt happy. I'm glad you had that truce idea, Tutu. I said, I had a good time. So did I, Tutu answered. So the truce worked. They become friends again, and Luca did the Lee as she wanted, full of colors, and they were both happy again. By bedtime, the happy feelings was still with me. I looked at Tutu's quilt again. Maybe a white flower garden wasn't so bad. I snuggled under her quilt and fell asleep. The next day, Tutu said, Luca, I was looking at your Lee last night. I saw your flower garden in it, and it gave me an idea. I got to help with Tutu's idea. I chose pretty flower colors from her scrap baskets, and then I helped sketch and cut and paste. Then Tutu did the sewing and quilting. So what did they do with the quilt? They made it full of colors. A long time later, after my pretty flower Lee had dried out and turned brown, Tutu called me. We went to my bedroom, and there they were, like magic. All the flowers I had dreamed of in a special quilted Lee. So, what did the Tutu made for Luca? She sewed all kinds of flowers, just like the one she did on the quilt. Okay, she sewed all the kinds of flowers and colors, like the lead that she made, the necklace that she made on the quilt. Just for you, Luca, said Tutu. Now you have all your flowers and all your colors. Oh, it's so pretty, I cried. And all at once I was hugging Tutu, and she was hugging me back. And everything was better again. I like my quilt a lot now. Sometimes I have it plain, my white flower garden. And sometimes I put Tutu's quilted Lee on top and have my flower garden in color. So sometimes she takes this necklace, this huge necklace off, and sleep with it as it is, green and white. And sometimes she puts it back to make flowers. So she can take it off and back. I like it both ways, but what I like most is that Tutu and I are friends again. And I can tell Tutu likes that best of all too. Okay, so they returned friends again. So After giving you the vocabs, I'm going to read them just once so you can write it down and repeat them several times as we do always in class to memorize them. Tutu, we said that it's a Hawaiian word for grandma. Kilt, okay. Tutu, I'm going to read after me, please. It's a Hawaiian for grandma. Hawaiian for grandma. Kilt, it's a shawl to put on shoulder. What is a kilt? A shawl to put on shoulder. Patient, not in a hurry. Patient, not in a hurry. Patient. Fabric, cloth. Fabric. Fabric. Sketched, drew. Sketched, drew. Sketched. Ironed, straightened. Ironed, straightened. Ironed, to make it straight. Tradition, something people do all the time. Tradition, something people do all the time. Tradition. Awful, very bad. Awful. Declare, make. Declare. Choose to become friends again. Choose. Choose. Here. Treated, bought for. Treated, bought for. Treated. Blossoms, little flowers. Blossoms. Snuggled, to be comfortable. Snuggled, to be comfortable. Snuggled. Lee, a flower necklace. Lee. Finally, communicate, get in contact with. Communicate, get in contact with. Communicate. Okay, now. As always, review them and repeat them several times so that you can memorize them by heart. So these are all our lessons for this week. Hopefully, I'm going to record for you next week. Study well, stay safe, stay at home, and take care. Bye-bye.